was still set to 1080p. So I just turned everything up. But I won't know about the mirror until I have more people behind me.
I'm running about like 120, 130 FPS in this game.
That's what she said, Chop.
Let's check John's line for that. Yeah. That's a good line through there, John. That looked fast.
But let's check the times.
He said John, not Phil.
We don't need to check the time then.
Hello.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, by the way, everyone, I'm live on YouTube, just so you guys know.
On YouTube, damn.
Yep, I'm going to stream this one on YouTube. I'll get the announcers replay available. And yes, GH, this is full 1080p 6000 bitrate, because you can on YouTube.
Did you mean me?
GH is in my YouTube chat.
No. I thought you were talking shit about me, talking shit about that earlier.
I'll talk shit about you, just in general.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking at you now, actually.
I like my car.
Yeah.
Damn, this actually, the setup feels great, guys.
AGH, tell me about volumes and stuff if you can hear people talking in Discord. I might need to crank some volumes.
Did you say the setup felt good, Randy?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's like, the car's super drivable, I'm getting like the best lap times.
That's good to know, because I have no idea how I did it. I cannot replicate the results with my own vehicle.
Why are you helping the opposition here, Fireman? You're supposed to sabotage them, give them something that would be
Helping everyone.
good.
Yeah, watch, I'll get a nice surprise like halfway through the race. Carl just
That'd be cool.
a drip missile.
How do you like the food? Good, bad. How the hell did you just... How did you do a 2 on that? I can't even get... Alright, time to watch Randy's lines. Okay, you take a lot of curb there.
Also experimenting with turn one.
It's like a lot of curb there as well.
some noise in Discord chat.
Hello.
Thanks, dude.
How's it sound when me banging on stuff? Is it obnoxious? Or is it like acceptable?
Just fine-tuning levels.
How do we feel the car feels there, Randy? Because out of that corner, I feel like it can't get on the flop at all.
It's pretty good. Before I was running at like 3 traction control, I should have just put it up.
I think I would run 5. And I still managed to be drifting out of that corner.
Yeah, you really gotta be easy there.
Oh, why?
How far did you turn the pressures down?
Still needs to be adjusted quite a bit.
Right.
Getting 28 left rear.
At least they feel like, at least what I felt was when they were too high, they still felt not too terrible.
Yeah, okay, good.
I drove around with like 28.5 in all of them, and it was not like, it was bearable.
What just happened? Oh, when you sit in the pit, your tires cool down, don't they?
Nigel, he's just warming up. He's done 2 laps. Give him a chance.
What's he saying?
He's saying enough, don't come closer.
Just doing donuts in the pit. Don't mind me, guys.
Alright, that's more like it. That's looking more like my driving right there.
I think I'm gonna. I had my brake bias like at like 56 or something.
Really?
That corner back there, you really want to trail brake a lot, and I'm barely getting able to go into the curb and you can't get into control. So just especially, yeah, awesome stuff. Fucking nice. Honestly, this is the best lap I did. I only done like 3 sessions of maybe like 10-20 minutes or something, because I was unsure with the new update coming to if I wanted to practice or not.
Yeah. Well, you can thank Fireball for that too. He told me where to move sliders.
Like I said, I don't know how I did it, but you're welcome.
Don't start charging, okay?
Turbo, what you do now?
I made a setup that's very good, apparently, and I did it on accident. Kind of. Like I was trying to, but then at the same time, like, I was just screwing with stuff, seeing what happens.
I mean, I still set that like 2014 with no damping, except max on 1 of the 4. Which we haven't gotten close to that, but I've been running with race.
There's like a minute and a half on the server clock here.
Thanks. I'm restarting. Sorry, the last restart before we have driver's briefing in 20 minutes.
You there, Rain Dancer?
Yo, who's that?
Demon.
Yo, Demon. Are you gonna try to join in, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. Agassi, we've got a new driver. Do we have a spot?
Aston V12 together with
Aston
Bruno.
V12. Cool. Yeah, we got about 20 minutes of practice and then a driver's briefing.
Yep.
So you can join in with an Aston V12 and you'll be on that team.
Okay. No dramas.
So, do you need the server details?
No, I've got it up here. I just need to get
Nice,
the
buddy.
password.
And I think Bruno runs a custom color, so I think you can pick any of the pre-con ones without
Okay.
overlapping.
Actually, no idea if we're gonna see Bruno this weekend. Haven't heard from him.
Got no idea how to see
Swap you onto his
YouTube
tune.
chat.
Did you change it from
The in-game chat?
earlier?
Hold on. I don't know why you're so quiet. Try again.
Did you change it from the last one you sent me?
Yes. And I set my fastest time with it.
I might just have to
2:02.4.
watch it.
Hey guys,
Yeah, I'll
for,
give it a try.
for brake
That was the
ducts,
V12, was it?
Yeah, the V12.
Yeah, V12. Okay.
lower brake ducts means closing the vents.
Yes.
That's my
So
interpretation.
higher
Yeah.
temperatures.
Okay, cool.
Or not.
I saw us fighting
And
with that
from-
the other day so much.
From me and Fireball's testing, you can maybe close the front one click more. Or the back, sorry. The front is
Yeah,
good, but
that's-
you can maybe close the back one click more.
That's exactly what I did. You know.
So then the other thing I can do here.
I
can
just
do
realized this
that.
is like the opposite of practice for the last track, where I ran almost exclusively at night and the races were during the day.
We're gonna start early morning and race into the day, and then the second race, I think, starts pretty late and races into the night.
Yeah.
Right on.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Stupid question.
Okay.
Can anyone explain to me what caster is on the wheels?
It's the physical location of the axle in relation to its default position in the geometry of the car. So you're physically moving it forward and backward, further and closer,
So
spreading
what
the
does it
axles
mean?
apart
Have
from
eight
front to rear.
degrees of caster.
So I believe what that means is it's shifted 8 degrees forward, which is going to change the way your geometry compresses. Lowering it should allow for a more even compression, but it'll affect the stability of the car. So only change caster if every other setting doesn't get you the result you want.
I
'Cause
don't
you're-
think I'm gonna change it, but I have no idea what it is.
Kind of changes the physical footprint of the tires, just a hair.
It makes the wheel really heavy too, if you add heaps.
Like the default is max apparently on the McLaren.
That's like 8 degrees or something.
Yeah.
We're on round 3 Silverstone, right?
Yes. Round three.
Okay.
Silverstone.
Okay.
Go through
But
a
you
lap.
have to-
Wow, this feels like crap. 202 flat. Faster than I've been running all day.
Crap is relative.
Uh,
But this
about
is
2
also my
seconds
first
lap
time
faster
running
than what I can do.
quality
But
fuel.
okay. Fair.
What's the length of the race? 40 minutes, right?
20 minutes for the first one, 40 for the next one, and you
20.
have to do a pit stop in the second.
Only in the second?
Already
I
on
mean, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
do it in the first.
Okay.
Go for
Oh
it.
yeah, you can do one if you want. Then probably gonna be the only one pitting.
I'm just trying to think about the fuel thing because I went in absolutely full tank last time.
I think most cars, if you go like 40 for the short race and then 40 for the next and 40 on the pit stop, that is like it's safe, and then you can play around with taking less than that, but 40 should be pretty safe.
I'm taking 45 in case I have to do 11 laps in a 20-minute race.
It's fine. If you're in the Merc, you probably want to take 80 and like 160. And that, of course, is without the trailer. You also want to have a trailer, just in case.
We need someone to mod in a fuel trailer into ACC for the Merc.
Randy, are you running 56% on the brakes now?
Yeah, 56.6.
Yeah, I just changed to 56.0, and now I'm just spinning it in the fast corners. I don't know if I'm braking too much, maybe.
Let me double check.
Oh, we're going.
56.6 is what I'm at right now.
All right.
Little
Thanks.
too much heat.
Is that you behind me, Agersi?
Maybe. If it is, don't worry, I'm not gonna catch anyone here.
Okay. I may be making some questionable braking changes, that's why I asked.
I'm not quite certain who's in front of me.
I'm deleting the previous tunes, Fireball. That's how confident I am. in what you did.
And that's the one I just gave you?
Yep.
You like that? Nice, okay.
Yeah.
Cool, I didn't have any data from it, and I just made the changes off of what I thought was happening in my head, and then I was like, oh cool, this will give me data, and then Accuracy reset the server, and so I didn't get any data.
Aw.
So, I just assumed it was better, because it gave me a fastest lap, but I didn't actually know. Like,
Blame me, of course.
I was getting
Fine.
near my fastest lap with the pressures vastly off, so I feel like
Yeah,
when they're on, it'll be
Okay,
good.
yeah, the braking pressure is not
I'm
doing
running
it for me.
good laps, and my tires are at like 28.5. Which is not good, I hear.
That's the rumor.
As long as it stays green, screw it.
God, I'm always losing time coming out of that chicane.
Yeah, chicane seems to require some fancy footwork to get correct.
Gotta be gentle. Sweet talk it.
Coming out of the pits with cold tires and right into the chicane is just not pleasant.
Yeah.
Alright, 2.8 liters left in the tank and 3.46 per lap. Math checks out.
It's funny, I do better on this track at night.
What even happened there? can't even complete a lap anymore. How are you doing 59 finally?
This setup is awesome.
Alright then.
Honestly. You
I
guys do a
can't
great job.
believe I've completely fucking, god damn it.
Good thing we spent so much time on it, and I still can't really drive it, but at least we're getting points for the team, right?
Oh, hey,
I'm
Lifty.
our team's own worst enemy.
I
Should
think
mute myself
Lambo
on Discord.
management might have to talk about how they did it.
Hey, Lifty. This is a Barrel Rollers Assetto Corsa Competizione league that we're running. So myself and Buzz Buzzington do commentary. And it's been requested that the commentary be available to watch back afterwards. So we're testing this out today. Jaron Steinfeld, hello. So yeah, we've got like something like 30 drivers registered for this competition. They're currently in practice. We've got a driver briefing starting in 5 minutes. But myself and Buzz Buzzington do commentary. So yeah, there's 2 races. First race I think is 20 minutes and the second race is 40 minutes. And I think there's a reverse grid in the second race. But yeah, the entire thing will be streamed so that the people who are racing can watch it back afterwards. That's the idea.
What gear do you use in the last long right-hander? First or second?
Second.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm spinning so much, because I'm going all the way down to first in most of the slow-ass corners.
Like that long-ass right-hander that takes you to the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, the second to last corner.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just second in there.
I don't stream it on... I'm not streaming it on Twitch at all. So that's why I'm choosing YouTube. Because, yeah, this I'm not streaming because, you know, my Twitch is about... is when I'm driving something. So this is a little bit different. And also, the YouTube VOD will stay open. You know, like Twitch VODs get deleted. And Twitch VODs are not great either.
So you use second basically for all the slow corners? Or do you ever go to first?
Yeah, I don't think I really go into first.
Oh, Drift King!
Oh wait, yeah, I do go into first, into that,
Sorry, mate.
Yeah, really tight corner.
yeah, that one little left-hander, and then the fast right.
Yep.
I go down to first there, just to like use the engine braking and everything to get myself slowed down.
That's definitely not the place to try and clutch kick and just drift around.
I just noticed you can change the amount of frames you have in your mirror. And I think I put mine down way too low. There's like a slideshow in my little...
I have that setting down on the auto, and my mirror frame rate when I was looking at it today looked the same as my regular frame rate did when I was playing 2 weeks ago.
What did you put yours at?
Well, I put it on auto, and I think it defaulted to 20, but that would be about accurate.
Yeah, it says it'll keep it between 60 and 20.
I put mine at 45 FPS.
Alright. Getting very close to the race briefing.
It's not gonna rain, is it?
It's gonna rain. No, it's not. I think.
It's not.
Is that a Family Guy?
Yeah. The weather reporter.
Hey, do we need to leave the server when we go before our driver's briefing for the session?
I reset right after driver's briefing.
So we can just stay here, yeah?
Yeah. As long as you listen, I don't care if you're on the server.
Oh wow, yeah, this track is boiling.
I think you're the first one I've heard say boiling about this track. Everyone is complaining about freezing.
Well, 30 C compared to race temps.
I couldn't do that, Jared. All right, we got 21 people.
I'm sure I've seen Chris Harris drift Lambos, no problem. I don't know why this doesn't work.
Alright. Do we have boss around? Boss is here.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think we are good to go then. To slowly
Who
start
was that?
driver's
That
briefing.
just talked a second ago?
That's boss.
It was Buzz? Okay. Fucking hell. Man, was I really drunk the last time I was hanging out with Buzz.
Yeah, you mean
I had your volume on like fucking 280. Jesus fuck, my eardrum just like fucking exploded.
Alright, let's start the driver's briefing. So, tonight we are on Silverstone, as you all know. We are... Let me just get the thing up here. We're starting qualifier at 19, so it is almost dark. It's approaching darkness in the qualifiers. Race 1 starts very early morning and races into the day, and then race 2 is starting quite late and races into the night. Do keep in mind that race 2 you have to change your tires. So for durations, the qualifier is a 10-minute duration. Race 1 is 20 minutes and race 2 is 40. The pit window in the second race is 15 minutes long.
Just to
So that
just to
means-
backtrack real quick, you have to change your tires during the mandatory pit, right?
Yes. So the
Yep.
mandatory pit stop is 15 minutes long. Means there's 12 and a half minutes on each side where you cannot pit. Well, you can, but it's not going to count towards
If-
your mandatory.
Correct.
have
If you
within the
change your
mandatory.
tires, if you pit outside of pit window and change your tires, that will also invalidate if you go into a pit during the mandatory pit and don't change your tires, man. That's what I wanted to stress.
You have to change tires in the mandatory pit stop. Very important.
Sorry, Agassi.
Yep, race fuel, you choose that on your own. If you want to put in more fuel in the pit stop, that's all up to you. For the second race, we do a reverse grid of the top 10, which means everyone needs to be on the Discord, ready to hear their name get called out. For the new people that haven't tried that yet, it's very important that you do not join the server before your name is called out, because if you join the server, you will take up a slot. Even if you leave again, if we kick you or whatever, you still take up a slot, and we have to do the entire process all over again. So do not join until your name is called out, and that process normally goes fairly smooth. It's gonna be 19C ambient temp out there, which means when we reach nighttime, it's damn cold out there. Tire pressures are definitely gonna be a problem this weekend. No rain inside, despite our own rain dancer. And yeah, over to boss. Hope you guys got your booze and whistles and all of that ready.
They're always safe for me. Yeah, same old, unfortunately, from me. Just try and keep it safe out there. First corner here is pretty quick. So I'm assuming that it's going to be in the first hairpin, which comes up quite quick on this track. Be aware when you go into that braking zone, other people are going to have different braking to you. Same old. Just please be safe. And also, if you do go off or you spin out or something like that, something does happen, just have a look around before you rejoin the track. Don't scamper back to the track as quickly as you can. Someone may be coming through as well. So just be aware when you are rejoining the track, because I've had problems with that in the past as well. So just try and be safe and have fun.
Yeah, just to add to that, last round there were some nasty rejoins. So particularly since Silverstone is quite flat, there'll be plenty of chances to go. There'll be plenty of chances to go off and then come straight back on.
Extended period of time?
Why? Well, what's going on?
You go to Fireball?
No, something's wrong with my headset. Sorry.
Yep. So with stewarding, it's a thankless job that Buzz has taken on. So please help us with the stewarding as well. Not just turn one, but the first couple of laps, while everyone's still bunched up. Please consider, if you're catching somebody, can you pass them on the straight instead of, at the start of a corner? Maybe try to just hang on just for a bit until you get to the straight.
Type it up.
Consider not going 3 or 4 wide. We had a couple of instances of that. I mean, it's racing, right? You do what you do. But just consider it, please.
Cool. Yeah.
Remember, especially since this place is so flat. But good luck, guys.
For the first S's, and do be aware that not everyone is yeeting the car through them. It took me probably at least an hour of practice on this track before I was comfortable throwing the car through there. So.
Yes. Indeed, and yeah, particularly if you know the track well, if you're quick, please consider that the other drivers on there may not know the track as well, may not be as quick. They're probably not going to take the same line that you would take, so they might not even know the right line to take through there. So be wary, please.
Yep.
But otherwise, do have a fun race.
keep in mind we're 22 drivers in here with quite a span in skill level. But we're all here to have fun.
And also, if you're a backmarker too, don't be predictable. Don't before a corner you see a faster guy behind you. Don't immediately move over for him, because I'm trying to, the faster guy is going to try and get around you, and if you try and make the move as well, it's just a big confusion. So you just keep your line. The faster guy will get around you safely, hopefully, and yeah, we're all good.
Anyone? We're gonna have a quick Q&A of like 2 minutes. Anyone got any kind of questions?
You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I fixed it. Sorry.
I got a quick statement on the first couple laps in the S's. If you cut them, you're gonna, because they're kind of in a straight line, you're gonna rejoin like back into the pack pretty much immediately. So try not to be too aggressive on the corner cutting when your tires are cold and stuff.
And that first right one, if you cut it enough, you'll hit a curb, your car will go in the air, and it's real bad.
Thank you, Swab. That is what I was trying to articulate. That because the place is so flat, you can come off and come straight back on in the worst possible spot.
Also, when you rejoin, if you can, it's better to do it after the apex of a turn rather than trying to go back in before, because people might be turning into the corner.
Is there a quali session? Or are we just
Yes.
jumping? Oh, there is, okay.
Yes, there is, Demon. Any words about
So are we getting out of
qualifying?
this server and starting again? Because mine's only showing free practice race 1, race 2.
I think
No qualis.
Agassi?
Reset the server.
I'm starting in a second.
Yeah, so it will move into quali. Anybody want to give some advice on qualifying etiquette?
Yourself space. People are going to go out slowly out of the pits, and
Yeah, if it's the outlet, get out of the way, mate.
My car is wedge shaped for a reason. You might not want to get in front of it.
Yeah. Awareness.
Fantastic
is one I would
advice.
say. Keep that.
Outlap. If you're on an outlap, get out of the way, please. Oh, so we got disconnected then?
Yes, so it is restarting.
Okay, so we all drop out and come back in? Yep, okay.
When we come back in, there's a practice session, and when everyone is in, I skip forward to quali.
Other quality etiquette I would say is, if someone's on an outlap and you're about to enter the track from the pits, slow down drastically or just stop. Don't try to get ahead of people and mess up their lap. Also, if possible, just don't try to pass people who are on a hot lap, because it'll mess up their hot lap. Even if they're a little slower than you, just try to give space ahead of you so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, especially like here, it's like if you see a guy coming and your relative, just wait till he gets to the S's, because you don't want that weirdness happening. Where is he going? Where am I going?
And also, if you like drastically screw up your lap, you get big off track or something, just try to get out of the way and reset yourself. Don't get in the way of other people that might be on hot laps.
Yeah, if you have an issue during qualifying, just sit for a moment if there's anything anywhere near you on the track.
Anyone that haven't connected yet, feel free doing so. So we should be back up.
Still getting used to this menu.
No problem. We're still missing a few.
Joining.
All right, coming in. Sometimes I get this weird problem where my server list doesn't refresh.
think I see that as well sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, very true, Nigel. Just quick mention. First of all, if you do any kind of speeding on the start, you will get a drive-through penalty. But penalties given by the game, we cannot do anything about. We cannot remove them. We can, but we don't. And of course, when you might have to come in and serve one of those penalties, or in the second race when you come in for your pit, do not forget pit limiter. If you forget that one, it will give you another penalty. So yeah.
Quick question on that. When you're looking at your settings with the select button or whatever button and it says pit limiter, that's just saying current status, right?
Yes.
Okay, I assumed it was controlling whether or not it was on, and I couldn't change it, so I assumed that I just turned it off by accident. Cool. Thank you.
Same for the lights. The lights are showing current status.
Okay.
Whatever you call it.
Also, don't shift into second when you're in the pit limiter. It'll take off your pit limiter.
Correct. Stay in first gear.
If anyone that doesn't have a button for lights, you are gonna need that in the second race. Make sure you have a button mapped for your lights.
Agassi,
I will need to do that then.
we're allowing...
It defaults to auto, though, so if you haven't messed with it, it'll just work.
Yeah, we're allowing automatic pit limiter, right? That there's no...
Yeah.
No problem with that. So if you haven't got a button bound, just check your assists really quickly, and set it to automatic pit limiter, and you just need to make sure you're in first gear.
Oh wait, did I make a mistake? Roberto might have caught a mistake. Give me a second.
So I see 22 drivers. Is this everyone?
I sadly made a mistake, and we'll have to restart the server real quick.
Oh, I see.
Thanks
All out, all
thanks
change.
to Roberto for catching that.
Okay.
All out, all change, guys.
Cool.
Sorry.
Perfect time to check
Server
the like
restart.
button.
Yep.
Made a
Quick
like
check
button.
of your pit limiter or anything of that sort that you might need. Pit limiter is pretty
Thanks,
critical,
Roberto.
I'd say.
Did we just reset the server?
Yes.
Yes, we
reset the
needed to
server.
reset the server. Yes.
12 versus 8 times.
Have the wrong time multiplier on.
If it was me or if it was you.
Oh, one more thing about pits. If you haven't pitted yet on this new patch, it's changed slightly where the orange box seems to be a little bit smaller. And if you're not in the right position, there's a delay from your crew physically lifting you up and moving you into position, so it can cost you some time, up to 3 seconds if you're vastly out of the position. So the best thing to do is get the front of your car right up against that marker board.
Thanks, Swab.
It could just be me, but I also feel like the pit box is slightly further out than... you don't have to get all the way into the wall anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword. It's more liberal in that you can stop in more places. The box allows more error, but the more out of it you are, the more time it'll cost you from the movement.
Yep. All right.
Damn liberals.
Slowly see people come back onto the server. I think we're with 22, 23, something like that.
I saw 22. Does anybody know when you're in spectate mode, when you move the mouse, it changes your camera perspective. Can you get the cursor up?
Yes, right click.
Right click. Okay, thanks.
Click the
Oh. Not working. Oh well, I'll manage.
So are you streaming on YouTube today, Ryan?
Oh, thank you, Chaser. Yes, streaming on YouTube right now.
What's the channel?
Cool.
Rain Dancer AU?
Yes, and yeah. So the VOD will stay on YouTube as well. So
anyone
if you
not on the server yet?
I'm not.
Sorry.
I'm not in yet. Sorry.
so if you need to or would really like to review anything from today's race, it will be there. But still, actually, that's a good one. Before we head into quali, check your default replay buffer, so you can save the entire race replay.
Default is 30 minutes if you have.
Yeah, so default's 30 minutes. So you probably want to increase that, particularly for the last race.
It should be under gameplay or options gameplay.
Thank you, Lone Wolf.
So many of my settings got in the last update.
So Serene said he's set his to 60, and that seems to be a safe number to set to.
Yep. So if everyone is in here, I don't think we're missing anyone with C22. I'm gonna forward to quali, and good luck everyone.
If you have it at 40, you may miss some. It does have some buffer on the outside, but the race is actually longer than 40 minutes.
Right, green light, green light. Quali is go. Good luck, everyone.
Does it get reset already?
Yeah. Got too excited.
Oh, here we are again, Buzz.
Yeah. One of my home races here. My original home races, Silverstone. I like Silverstone. I know you're not overly keen on Silverstone, but I quite like Silverstone.
I used to like it, but yeah, I don't know. These days, the lack of elevation and detailing in the corners, I have trouble dealing with it.
It's a dated track to me.
Yeah.
There was a time that yeah, I mean it's great how many corners you can go absolutely flat out because it is flat. But maybe my attention span just isn't there anymore. I always forget where I am.
I think my advantage, I did actually before I left England, I did a track day here on my motorbike on the old
Nice.
So yeah, it was nice to be on the track.
Possibly
It's
on a
amazing.
motorbike, you know,
Yeah,
you have a bit of a higher up perspective, and it might be easier to spot where the corner goes.
Yeah, the hairpins towards the end, they're quite fun on a bike, and it's amazing how wide it is. It feels a lot wider when you're on the track than in the games. Definitely.
I do feel it is a wide track. I think it's nice and wide.
Hopefully, being that wide, that means there'll be lots of overtaking here today. Lots of nice close battling. We've got Gersie here coming over the line.
All right, we've got some people on their hot laps now.
Sitting hot laps. He was first out of the gate, so he's going to be the first to set up a quick time here. McLaren looking super stealthy. Looking at it it just looks so good from every angle. So many little nooks and crannies to get into. Like, it's just, the aerodynamics on that are awesome.
It is a lovely looking car. Some fantastic livery work from many of the teams here.
Makes our jobs a lot easier when we can see the cars and the colours. I remember who drives that car.
Yeah, particularly when they're blue.
It's the orange ones I like.
It's the safety vest color. That, yeah, mark the hazards, I guess. Sorry if anyone's driving an orange car. Randy Savage also in the 720S.
Yeah, that black and red looks real good. Yeah, being nice and smooth around here today. Using all the track there.
Pretty game, this ACC.
Bit of dust up there. Gersey just going a little wide.
I wonder if that's probably cost him his lap time.
Quite possibly, but these guys are teammates, so he might be able to give Randy a little extra push here down one of the straights if he can. Using some team tactics. There you go, not getting in the way, well out of the way there. Letting Randy go on through.
Alright, more and more people coming out onto the track.
So it's getting busy. And quite close as well. Doesn't affect their laps too much. They need to find themselves some space. Serene here now. Looking for some space.
Serene will want to get through quickly during the outlap. Get himself plenty of space for his hot laps.
Yeah, that was a good pass on Nick there. He's through now. Hopefully he'll get across the line and have a nice clean lap.
Is that a blue Ferrari I see back there? That blue is so distinctive, yep, and it is Fusion John.
He's going to probably look to do the same.
If you don't remember him by the color, you definitely remember him by the number.
Jamie's still right. Jamie's got the same team color, blue Ferrari, I believe, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah, only one, maybe two drivers in the pits, so very busy track out there at the minute.
At the moment, the man to beat is Randy Savage, but of course, there are a large number of people yet to set their hot lap.
Got just over 3 minutes to go.
But Randy Savage has put down a 59 so far, a 159.
That is flying out there in that McLaren.
Indeed.
A few more drivers over the line as well. Couple more to set times yet. Quite a few left to set times. Only a few in the pit, so they're going to be coming round, getting those tyres warmed up, getting out on their hot laps. I'm sure we'll see times coming in thick and fast in a minute.
John just put down a pretty quick time.
Very nice.
And the Ferrari. I see Jensenator right up there as well. And swab the deck. Definitely some faster guys. Get to put down some times as well.
It always confuses me here with the GT3s. They race on the the old pits and start straight to what I'm used to watching
Yes.
a lot of the TV, and it confuses me a lot of the time. Okay. Gotta
Yes,
remember where the
indeed.
start finish line is.
I think that's one of the challenges I have in particular at Silverstone is I spot the old pits and I think I'm at the wrong spot of the track, and so the next couple of corners I will struggle.
Yeah.
Oh, Maffei with a gorgeous livery on this Lamborghini. Wow, that tugs at my heartstrings. That does.
That's an awesome looking car. Ooh, Serene putting in a very quick lap there. He's coming in, putting in a preliminary second with only 30 seconds to go left in the in qualifying here. Serene putting in a very fast time. Still a few more drivers to put in times.
Serene very close to Randy Savage there. See, 6 Killer has put in a cracking time there.
And he's just even beaten it as you say that. He's just
Indeed,
gone
that's
himself into third. Fantastic timing.
mid-sentence.
There we go. And that's it. That's the end of time qualifying. So you've got enough time just to get the last laps in. Keep it on the track. Complete your lap. Can you get it faster? Can you climb up a few more places?
Oh, he just got me.
Oh, and Serene just getting himself across the line and putting his car into first place.
Nice,
Serene.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good time with traffic too. I had a pretty clean track.
Very, very close there between first and second.
Wow.
Oh, that is an incredible time. 0.060. An incredible time. So close. 6 Killer getting third place. Fantastic job from him. Swab in fourth. Jensen in fifth. Jace doing good for sixth. Fusion John there in
Ooh.
seventh.
Team Nissan.
Lone Wolf and Roberto doing really well there in 8th and 9th. And Fireball there rounding out the top 10. Fantastic qualifying. That went really well. Good job, guys. I like it. I like it.
Lots of times then. Whoa, who turned the lights out?
It is 4 a.m. in the morning. We're going to be racing into the day.
So how much time do we have before start?
3 minutes until race start. So 2 and 40 seconds now.
Okay.
Don't forget to put your fuel back in.
Serene, are you talking about the server latency you're seeing on my screen or on your screen? Okay. That I cannot answer.
This is no pits.
No pit
No
first race.
mandatory pits. You may pit if you need to, or if you want to. Probably not desirable to.
That'd be the ultimate strat.
Also, I believe there's a thing at the minute,
Yes.
if you keep your car in the air, you keep your tyres warm or something. Save people going into the first corners with cold tyres. There's something about that I heard last time.
Yeah, don't hit start in the grid until like the last 10 seconds or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, stay in setup.
DRS 200.
Is it a full lap formation or just?
Final corner.
Short formation.
Okay.
So for just a reminder, the speeding penalty, once you hit the main straight, we cannot do anything about that. So watch your speed when you get on the main straight before the start finish line. Until then, just mind your position. Don't worry about anywhere else. Just mind your position.
Yep.
Mind your position, mind your speed. All penalties and drive-throughs will stand. We cannot do anything about them.
Who let the Nissans box me in? I'm like trapped in here.
You won't be able to see anything with those big Nissans in front
No,
of you.
it's
They're
like
so
all
low.
my windows are fucking. Oh.
Oh, did my teammate not show up tonight?
Nope. Not tonight.
Okay, only a few seconds left. Hit the drive button. Remember to hit that drive.
Actually, guys.
Get ready to go racing.
Drive, drive, drive. Good luck,
everyone.
guys.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Ah, crap.
That's the first time all day I've got it off the line with that stall in it.
Good start from John.
Must count as a good start.
Okay, here we go. Coming up to the start line. The lights are green, and
They're
away
off.
we are. Goes to the ring, keeping it in the lead for the minute through the first couple of S's. Now we're going to be down into the first corner here. First major braking zone. Everyone through cleanly so far. This is a great start.
And I didn't see any penalties.
Well, through the S's.
There was a bit of cash at the back.
I've got anything.
At the back. Bit of chaos. Everyone's still alive.
Everyone looking good so far. 23 cars out on track. Quite a big old grid here today. There we go. Through and around club.
Whoa. Chaser.
Oh, Wet Chaser out wide and looking
I did
like he
not
might
see if there was
touch
any
the wall
contact there.
It's a strange place to go wide. Maybe he got a little loose on the exit there. Ewok coming under pressure from Agursy here, down into the hairpin. Agursy getting past and making it stick real good. He's got the inside line as well on the next hairpin. Ewok
Some
round,
exchanges there.
There was a car turned on the hairpin. I'm not sure who that was. But Agursy pulling out some gap there. It was a great overtake. He's pulling out a bit of a lead now on Ewok. Just dropping back in that BMW. That puts Agursy up into 15th. Demon Boost coming through as well. Ewok not giving up though. He's coming back at Agursy here. He's finding some pace through those corners, through left field. He's looking, he's making those look. Getting Agursy all worried there.
You got playing around with positioning quite a lot there.
Got a very quick line through those S's as well, though. Look at that. Really
Demon is there as well.
It's quite close there. Further back in the pack. Serene's still out in front. He's still leading. Randy Savage still right behind him, though. And Swab up there as well in third place. So they're all still holding out strong at the front. And just as strong as the rear. 4 cars here. All closing.
Lots of dicing
going on in the background.
Oh,
Ewok looking up the inside. Demon Boost there up the inside of Ewok. There doesn't look like there was some contact. Ewok dropping back a position.
Looked like everyone held their line.
But they're doing good. They're all still racing.
Oh, Jamie is not on track.
Jamie just getting a little wide there, losing quite a few spots. Dropping way back down, coming back on.
So certainly make things exciting further up.
Now giving the people in front a position. Ewok's back up to 15th. Really closing on the back of Demon Boost here. Pushing that BMW all the way down the straight. He's looking.
Whoa, Demon, huge move.
He's made it stick around the inside. That's opened the door for Ewok as well. Gersey there, 2 places, 1 corner. It's all action. And Gersey's still not giving up though. He's looking at the back of Ewok.
2 places, 1 corner. That's familiar somehow to me.
I say nothing. I'm not getting involved in that one. Here we go, on board with Satchmo. That Audi does look good. Striking colours. I like the livery on that as well. He's looking at the back of Charb right now. Nicely spaced in the middle of the field as well.
Big hello. We got, I see Plow and Para, Brothers Chris are watching on YouTube.
This is our first race live on YouTube, which is pretty cool. And it's nice to have so much action. Here we are, on board with Charb,
I think that's Ewok just got ahead of Demon.
There's loads of fighting and position changing back there. Those
Beautiful racing, guys. Beautiful racing. That sun's getting real low. Where have I heard that one before? John, Fireball, Lone Wolf.
Fireball making up a few places off the start. He managed to get himself ahead of at least one of the Nissans. He was boxed in at the start. He's doing well. He's now.
He was complaining about the Nissans, yes.
But while they fight, that gives John a chance just to sneak up on the back of them. Oh, that Lamborghini chasing down that Nissan.
I'm at the sun.
Just waiting for something to happen so he can get an edge.
Indeed.
Find a way past.
The changing conditions here. Visibility and temperature are going to be factors.
Yeah, there's been an update since our last race, which has brought a new tyre model in. So I wonder how the drivers are going to fare with these new tyre models, how it's going to react, who's going to get used to them the quickest. Lone Wolf not doing a bad job. 6 Killer as well, not doing too bad of a job. He's running 6 at the minute. Bit of a nice bubble around him.
So Plow, the number on the left, is position number. The number on the right is the car number. As you see, I'm now watching 6 Killer, car number 515. That could be Ping, Plow.
The number above their head next to their name is the
Yes,
ping. Yes,
that's their ping.
Running 197 at the minute. Yeah.
I see Jensenator and Snappy Jace. Ah, Jensenator's in the Bentley. I like the mix. The mix of matte and gloss on this livery.
Yeah.
I really quite like the sound of a Bentley as well.
Jensenator's fast in that Bentley as well. He's doing really well. Got himself up to 5th so far. Snappy Jace just ahead of him in the BMW though. I'm sure Jensen will be looking for a way past. With only 11.5 minutes left to go in the first race. He's already looking. He's right closed up there.
Plow wishing he could be watching a Subaru.
No CVTs allowed.
So I think CVT's banned in GT3.
First and second just pulling away from Swab at the minute.
Swab looking, he's got plenty of space in front and behind. He's looking really good.
Got a nice bubble. He's running 3rd, so he's got that podium spot.
But up the pointy end, Randy Savage still has Serene in his sights.
They were super close in qualifying. They're super close in race 1. This is going to be a fight all day between these two by the looks of things. They're running really well together.
Chaser is in the pits. Perhaps repairs.
Maybe a problem there, yeah. In that other Bentley.
Nixon got to drive in. Oh, is this the 650S?
Yeah, I believe that's the other McLaren.
We didn't have to go far up the field to find some dicing. This.
Here we go, dicing all over
Seraphim
the field.
Angel in the Jaguar and Belletti in the.
I believe that's the other Lamborghinis as well.
Oh yes, I can't remember the name of that team though.
The Ryder?
The Ryder Engineering.
Right, so that's it.
They're called Rex for short.
Rex. There you go, Plow. There's a Rex team. Team Rex, but they're Lamborghinis.
I don't know, Lamborghinis are pretty cool. My poster car was a Lamborghini. I do like Lamborghinis. They look great on a wall. And they look even better in person. They're so aggressive. Look at it. It just looks so good.
Big part of a rumor mill at the moment. Oh, Agassiz off the track there, but he's rejoined. Big part of a rumor mill at the moment is that Volkswagen is looking to offload Lamborghini.
Oh wow. There you go.
Yeah, Plow, get your competitive on.
I think I got about $10 in my pocket if you want to go halves on it, Ray. We'll give them a ring tomorrow and see what they say.
I reckon it's worth it.
Well, don't know if you don't ask.
I'll address them as Oi Volkswagen.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll get their attention, I'm sure. There is action all the way through. Up to
Jamie
17.
going a
Jamie
bit
just
wide
going
there.
wide and losing a place
Satchmo
there,
gets in.
Satchmo. He's just moved up. This is fantastic racing here. Silverstone. Race 1 of today. Getting nice and bright. Really seeing the sunshine on these cars. It looks awesome as they just tear around this.
Good to hear, Plow. I like this NSX livery that Gould has. Charb. The Team NSX seems to be riding close together at the moment. And
The
we
only
see
way Team McLaren is ever riding close together is when Randy starts lapping us.
Demon, McFly, Fusion John all hanging out here. Lovely mix of Aston, Jaguar and Ferrari.
Just a roar as they all come through the corner there.
And Ewat in the BMW has 10th position.
He's doing well. He's managed to get in front of everyone. There was lots of changing going on between these guys during the race. There's only 6 minutes left. And it's close throughout the whole field.
Ara on stream saying he isn't smooth enough for circuit racing. I think it just comes with practice, just like rally.
Yep. Finding those lines, finding those braking points.
It's interesting. I have a road and circuit background prior to rally. But these days I do find it easier to, for myself to drive in rally. I just feel circuit racing requires that dedication and practice.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, you've got to put seat time in practice.
And it really pays dividends. I mean, the same thing can be said for rally, of course. Team Nissan are back together again.
No more
Lone Wolf and Roberto. I get your power. Fireball up in 7th. Oh, we got some dicing between 6 Killer and Jace.
Allowing Jensen here.
4, 5, and 6.
6 Killer's doing well here. He's managed to get himself in front of Jensen. And they're all battling here through the hairpins. He's going to go
Amazing.
out wide. He's doing well. He's going to have the inside for the next corner. 6 Killer getting past Snappy Jace there.
Jensen putting his nose in.
Way through as well.
Jace is running a little bit wide. As that
Jace going off.
Fireball could have a run.
Counts on that as well.
Wow.
Trying to get it up the inside.
Got the inside. Had the inside line.
Inside. Here he goes. Made it
perfect.
Stick. Jensenator's still on the back of 6 Killer here though. 6 Killer hasn't lost him just yet. That's some great racing. 4th, 5th, 6th.
Wow, if you do that, I'll join you.
There we go. Fireball looking at the back of Jensenator there. As we get on board with 6 Killer going through the S's. Wasn't quite close enough. 6 Killer just getting a bit of gap now as he goes down the straight here.
Oh guys, there's 3 minutes left to go. The action has been so intense. Completely lost track of the time, but guys, 3 minutes in the race. It's a sparse few laps to go.
Swab still doing well in 3rd. Still got that nice little bubble. Still got some space behind him and in front of him. But the guys up in front of him are just so close. They have been fighting all the way through.
Entire race.
And there's still less than half a second between them. It's just been incredible.
Oh! That's a tap.
sorry,
I'm a little too close
But
there.
Randy Savage, of course, knows, consummate professional. He does not take advantage because of that mistake. Real gentleman of a sport.
Into the final 2 minutes. He's going to have to find that space again, though. He's going to have to close him down. All of that hard work throughout the race. Hopefully he's got enough time to close the gap and have another shot at it. So Serene's done really well. Led through qualifying. He's now led through
probably gave him damage. Yeah. I won't pass you, Nigel. It's fine. Either I was late on the brakes there, or you were a little early.
I see Jensen is up in 5th place.
He's still holding that gap there from Fireball. Six Killer still holding his gap strong as well from Jensenator.
Good run from Jensen.
Rose the Bentley into the corner there. Just sits so nicely going through it. So stable. Fireball here though, scoring good for the Lamborghini if he can keep it there. Lamborghini team will score a decent point today. As we come into the final 30 seconds of the race.
Field seems to have spread out somewhat.
Finally settling down.
Settled down right on the 20-minute mark. Oh, I still see that. Back here we've got McFly, Demon, and Gould.
Still going on. There's still battles. It's been a race all the way through.
Leader has finished a race.
Oh, that was the last one. Interesting.
Yeah, you don't get any like white flag or anything.
I know my spotter was just saying, he's like, oh, white flag, and then Nigel starts braking. I was like,
Here we go, that is it. Serene.
Good little battle there, Nigel, this one. Until I wrecked you. Gotta see that. Yeah, I know, you're pretty good there with defending. I couldn't really get around you. We had similar pace, it seems. Let me say this real quick.
I should have put you in my tires for the terrible.
Line for him in 13th place.
Drove the entire thing with 26 psi in my tires.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, me too. 26. Not good.
That was just terrible.
I actually think my tires were.
Damn.
All right, time to check the results. I had to grab a screenshot.
Do you want one of my super cool screenshots, I guess? Or are you going to grab one yourself?
Yeah,
Is that
if you
the,
want to take your phone out and
camera
take a
phone
picture,
one?
yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Can only get 20 at a time.
Yeah, I'll need 2 screenshots to get this done.
Yeah, sorry, Nigel, that I hit you there. That was totally on me. I braked way too late.
Nice racing, everyone.
Don't forget to save your replay and your highlights and all of that stuff.
Yes,
if you need
indeed.
it.
Save replays.
Nobody wants to see this.
Replay. Save replay.
And anyone
Save.
need
All right.
toilet break, smoke break, drink
Smoke if you
break,
got 'em.
whatever it might be. Now's the time.
I want to say that that's the first race where I'm not actually going to show up, like, on the replay. Like, having done something terrible.
Hey,
you spent...
Last corner fireball, I fucked it up like 17 times in a row in a 10-lap race. That makes sense.
You spent a lot of time prepping Fireball, so yeah, I don't really
You say a lot of
Once.
time prepping, but I wasn't actually driving. I haven't driven this track for more than like 30 minutes total.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Very-
the
a lot of
other 8
prepping is
hours
not-
was on
Yeah,
spreadsheets.
the prepping was helping fucking Randy get within 3/10 of first place. Apparently, apparently that was my prepping.
It's definitely not getting me out of. I don't know. You got me out of last place, I guess.
Beer back smoke.
So those in YouTube, we will be back shortly. We're taking a quick break, and we'll be back with a 40-minute race 2. How you doing for time, Demon?
Yeah, no, I gotta go, man. I've got to leave here by 9:30, man. It's 9 o'clock.
Gotcha. Yeah, next race is a 40-minute, so
Yeah,
it'll go
by
too
the time
long.
we get back from the break
Thanks
and
for
all
joining,
that.
man.
No, that was good fun. That was heaps of fun.
Yeah, good racing, dude.
So it's this time every Sunday or second Sunday
Every
or something?
second Sunday for us in Australia.
At 8
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah, once every 2 weeks at the moment.
And when do you find out what track and
We
is there
should
like
announce it like a week before or so. Oh
Yeah,
no,
okay.
no. The whole schedule is.
Yep. In this
Agassi, go
Yeah, that
ahead.
was good fun. Never driven that car before.
Good call, Simnoob. I can do that.
In
I can do
ACC
that.
general, the pen messages you can see just a crude like spreadsheet version of the calendar.
Yeah, okay.
And,
Yep.
And on the website, you can see with local time zones and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, my ping's pretty high though.
How do I interpret this plus thing in the post race table?
How many
You mean
seconds
the
you were
orange
behind the person in front of you?
Oh, that's the.
Is there a way to
gap.
do the highlights
That's
Yeah.
a gap
in the
to previous
replay?
driver.
I don't know if I missed it. Was pit required that race, or is it only the second
No,
race
no.
that's longer?
Only second.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, and I ended up like sliding out of control because the pit was about to close within like 10 seconds. So I was like, do I go now? But nobody else did, so I was like, shit, maybe not. And basically spun myself out. Didn't lose any position, but that explains the 12 seconds, 13 seconds.
I did save the highlights.
All right, boys, have a good second race.
Right on
Hopefully
it,
I'll see you in a
Damon.
couple of weeks.
Take it easy, buddy.
Thanks, man.
I might run to the bathroom and also get a drink. So replay's going on YouTube if you're there. When I selected the replay, there are more tabs. Let me have a
Yeah,
look.
there's now results tab, so that's helpful. You can finally know who won.
When I selected the replay. Oh, highlights. There we go.
Yeah, there's highlights and replay.
Nice. Okay, and then there's automatically saved. Right. Cool. I will play the highlights. Thank you very much. Hey, Zeke. All right, highlights are playing. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alright. In about 3 minutes time or so, I'm gonna start up the server again, just give everyone time to come back.
Just need to remind everyone that we'll join one at a time.
Exactly. That's why I'm not starting it up yet.
These are some good highlights. I'm watching Fireball. He's not killing anyone.
I thought I was going to kill John on the first corner, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it was an eye-opener.
It was like, I was not expecting you to break that early, and like, so I was like, okay, this is happening, and so it just kind of flew up. But then after that, it was pretty clean.
There was a little bit of tentative braking in front of me, and I was just covering it off, really. So, but yeah, it was fine. I saw you there.
From the back, the race seems pretty clean, but it's limited how much I can see from back there.
Fireball, I think it was a good balance of being opportunistic and grabbing an easy place without risking too much. So yeah, it was a good move, buddy.
Well, I was already up a couple places from jumping Roberto and Lone Wolf, and Lone Wolf had jumped to you, I guess, at that point, or in that same move, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But then we ended up getting Lone Wolf. What happened with you and Lone Wolf later? Was that just you going, or was...
No, I followed you through. I passed Lone Wolf when you did, but later on I just tagged the inside of one of the corners and done spun. I couldn't switch the tyres on anyway. So
Nixon.
I was to be inside the whole race.
Well, it's just because I was like, I saw you were behind me, and then all of a sudden Lone Wolf was behind me, and then I didn't see your name anymore, and it was kind of confusing.
It was too far down. There's a lot of places lost. Big spin.
That's unfortunate.
This is cool. The highlights. I haven't watched the highlights before.
Yeah, the quality of the stream is really good.
That's 1080p 60 for you.
Oh yeah, I guess you need to can't do 60 same.
Well, you can. You just won't get, if you don't get a transcoder slot when you go up for your stream, anybody that's watching will just have to watch it in 1080p, which means if they have a trash ass phone, then it
How
won't
do you
work
know
right.
if you have a transcoder slot other than going live and looking?
You don't.
You don't. It's literally random whenever you go live.
Oh.
Unless you're like a big-ass streamer, then you secured one.
Basically.
Right, like partner, right?
Yeah. I
Not
don't
not
know
even
if it's
partner.
guaranteed at partner. Yeah.
Partner's not guaranteed.
So it's like I had one a couple days ago, but then like what was it? I guess yesterday Rain didn't have one.
Basically, it depends how many of the largest streamers are online on Twitch.
Right.
Not even that. Partners can miss out on a transcode slot on Twitch as well.
That's what I
Yeah. If a lot of the biggest streamers are on, then lower partners won't get. There's just a limited amount of transcode slots.
Yep. Whereas
YouTube
YouTube is constant. It's always you always get transcode on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, YouTube servers are quite a bit bigger.
Yes, but I mean, Twitch has Amazon. Like
Yeah, but
the
the thing
potential,
is,
the potential is there.
YouTube's
You don't become the world's most rich person by spending money, you know.
That's true. That's very true.
By spending your own money.
You spend the company's money, it's alright. Is there a better?
Just watching my car getting absolutely swamped.
Yeah, check that out.
Little McLaren sandwich.
This fireball passing.
I guess with this highlight thing, it's just capturing when relatives are close with 3 cars or something?
It says up the top right hand corner. It says this is an overtake. So we're watching for Fireball passing Roberto here.
Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're quite terrible.
Your Next Level Racing logo is kind of covering half of that.
Oh, I see it. I
FYI.
see it. Okay.
Yeah, put that left side maybe.
Yep, I can fix that up.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, cool.
Alright. Is everyone back from break?
I'm ready.
That's
It's kind of hard question, but
I think
Sharp here.
the way to make it happen is just to start adding people in the order that we need to add them in, and
Yeah.
then if somebody's not back, then that will reveal that they're not back yet.
Alright, so everyone keep in mind, do not join until we call out your name. And
So,
gonna wait.
let me know when the server's ready, and I'll get in so I can watch that people are ready.
Perfect. Should be up in a second. There we go. Let me get the list. So, Ewart, whenever you're ready, if you're here, go ahead and join.
Okay,
Johnny?
I will get back onto the server.
I'm on there as well.
Ah, thanks, Buzz.
Oh shit.
I'm in.
What's in?
Roberto, go ahead and join. How is anyone ever gonna get past this? It's 2 BMWs and 2 Nissans out in the front. Roadblock. Alright. Do we have Lone Wolf in there?
No, Roberto's not in yet.
Roberto's not in? No problem. Gonna wait for Roberto.
I'm coming, sorry.
It's okay.
It's I'm not used to be so early, no? In the call.
This is my first top 10 this season.
Come on, server list. Okay, I'm connecting.
Fantastic. Roberto's here.
Alright, Lone Wolf, go ahead.
Connecting.
Lone Wolf was good.
Awesome.
Chase.
Jace is in.
Fireball.
Fireball has connected.
Jensen, go ahead and join.
I see Jensen.
6 Killer.
6 Killer connects.
Swap.
Swab is in.
Randy.
Randy Savage has connected.
Oh yeah.
Serene.
Serene's on point. From
Perfect.
10.
Then we need John.
John connects.
McFly, go ahead.
McFly has connected.
Hello, McFly.
God damn it. Gold? How it is? I don't know how to say that.
Gould would be right.
Perfect.
Please hang in pits as well, guys. Just a reminder, when you connect, please stay in the pits. Don't drive out.
Do we have Gold, the Hunter driver in?
Gould is in, sorry. Yes.
Perfect. Chop, go ahead.
I see Chob. Two
Satchmo,
honks.
go ahead.
Satchmo has connected.
And Angel, start from Angel.
Sarah from Angel has connected.
Maffei, Nick Maffei.
Joining in.
Perfect.
Thank you, Nick Maffei.
Jamie.
Jamie has connected.
Paletti. Probably.
Here we are. Yeah. I'm connecting.
I see Belletti now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Myself.
Yeah, connected.
Nixon, go ahead.
Nixon is in.
Last but not least, Wet Chaser. Go ahead and join.
Chaser has connected.
One thing I need to check real quick is Masop said he might make the second race. Masop, are you here? If so, go ahead and join.
I don't see Masop in Discord chat. So he may not be in Discord chat.
All good. He might not have made it back. He had to go and pick up his wife.
Yeah.
Alright. So, everyone is ready. You have 3 minutes when I go forward to the next session here to make sure you have your setup on your car and everything is ready.
Just remember to keep your car in the setup so you keep the tires warm to save you going into the first corner with cold tires. We'll let you know.
I just got a track limits warning.
Did you get a track limit?
I don't know how I got a track limits warning.
God damn it,
It gave me a track limits warning. I'm like, the race hasn't even started yet.
Go track limits.
Definitely Fireball is up to something.
It just cut straight from the pit to the starting grid.
Sorry, guys. Remind me, what was the race time? What's the local time?
We're starting at 18 in the evening, and it's going into the night.
Cool, thank you.
Once again,
Until midnight.
Track
What are
temp is
temps?
right now 22, and it's gonna drop. I can't tell you how much, but I know it's gonna drop.
guys, do be cautious with this reverse grid. It's a 40-minute race. Please use that time.
Don't forget about, as we said before, having automatic lights or having a light button. You are gonna need them.
Fireball, since you're starting ahead and we got those wide cars, we're going to go with tractor scenario 3 for you to clear the road ahead.
Understood.
Tractor 3, thank you.
There you go, wonderful insight to some team radio there.
Wrong button, sorry.
Rockin' job. 45 seconds, be ready.
Seconds.
30 seconds, start hitting that drive.
Good luck.
Good luck, drive clean, everyone.
Have a nice day, guys.
10 seconds. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Getting that rolling start underway.
Jansen's missed the start.
He's up and running.
But
There we go.
he's fixed himself up like a pro.
There you got him straight back into position. Perfect. No one saw anything. That's great. Here we go then as they come down to the start line. Ewot taking the lead for us today in the second race. Green lights are up and they are away. Roberto right next to him gets a great start. Just nosing the front. Closing on the inside on the first bend. All of the top through the midfield looks like they're through as well. Hopefully the back's coming through nicely. Ewot managing to nicely get himself ahead. He's got a little gap now.
Looking good at the moment.
All through nice.
40-minute race.
Single file through, there they go. All nice and cleanly. 6 killer there. Chasing down the back of Jace, Snappy Jace here at the beginning. Jensen's still doing well. He's got Serene over the back of him though. He attacks the inside of 6 killer. There he goes, making his way up. As they come down to one of the final corners here. Serene getting real close to the back of Jensen. All of these cars so close together.
This is really intense stuff. You don't know which way to look right now.
There's so much going on. They're so close. Such a packed field here. 22 drivers here in the second race. So good having so many drivers. So much going on.
Oh, 6 killer right up Fireball. Fireball holding the inside.
He's going to have the inside here. Jensen finding an opening in there as well up the inside.
Yeah, that's... While that battle's going on, we've got Jensen and Serene right there.
R8's got some pace off the corners though. Serene looking up the inside of Jensen. Is there a gap? There is. He's got the nose in there. He's just sucking it up and through he goes, but Jensen's got to have the inside line here. Serene's going to have to fight his way,
Serene's come across and tapped Randy Savage.
Oh, big touch there. Massive touch. Randy looked like he really got sideways there. But that's brought Fireball into the battle. Or is that Swab? Sorry, that's Swab, I think. Trying to get up there and get up next to Serene. Serene now trying to make up that lost ground. 6 killer doing really well though. He's just pulling away from Jensenator here.
I think Firewall just got ahead of Serene there. Oh, no, that's... apologies, that's Swab. I could see it was a Lamborghini.
Yeah, just ahead of Serene. Does that mean he's got some damage? I hope not.
I think Serene had a
Screen freeze there.
a CPU issue.
Okay,
Up front.
Back in.
Hitting traffic cones is Fireball.
He's not hitting cars, so I think his new tactic is to throw obstacles out of the back of his car. If we do
No
see an
kissy
obstacle,
kissy.
we'll know where it came from. Tax will be the next one he drops out the back, I'm sure. 6 killers all over the back of him, trying his best to dodge those cones though. And Jensen's really found the gap again. He's right up there with 6 killer. As they go through here, Village in the loop.
I'm gonna have to drop out. My wheel's now only driving straight 45 degrees to the left.
Oh, Chubb. Get some repairs. See if you can get some repairs. Did you have contact, Chubb?
I was going around the corner, the car hopped, and now the wheel is crooked. I don't know if it was a force feedback, just misaligned it, or what happened, but I'll
If you
pit,
back up
but
your alignment, it does that.
that's actually a thing.
Yeah, in the car,
Yes.
in the if you damage the suspension, the steering components.
Oh, good to
So
know. Thank
see
you.
if you can
I was
get
about
to
to
the
go put
pits
this in
and
a dumpster.
repair. If it's undrivable, then just pull off to the side and you can transport back to pits and see if you can get a repair in.
Not a possible puncture or anything. I know these curves can really cause punctures.
Punctures are a thing as well.
Yep. You can get punctures from just touching a curb in the wrong way.
Much more rare than Dirt Rally 2, but they're definitely a thing.
Sorry, guy behind. I had to check up for that guy.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Randy Savage is still in 11th spot. Oh, Jace is...
Still racing. Jace is facing the wrong way there. And I think, was that one of the Ferraris
that's
off
my
the
bad.
car? Was that Fusion John taken to the grass as well there? Definite incident happening just up the
Did
top
not
there.
see what happened there, but...
So,
might have affected a few cars. Jace is back and driving again. I don't see anybody rushing to the pits, however.
he is driving. The car doesn't look too damaged, and he's got himself dropped back down to 15th. So we'll have to see over the next couple of laps. 34 minutes left to run in this. Pit window's not quite open yet. They will need to come in and do that mandatory pit once that window is opened.
Should open without too much time. You can see Charb struggling.
Matthew is behind him in that Lamborghini. Chubb getting a bit loose there though.
Well dodged by Maffei. Very well dodged.
There we go, Chubb diving into the pits there. Hopefully he's going to get some repairs on that car.
Charb, this if you get repaired, this still won't count towards mandatory pits, so just be aware. Hopefully you can
I
get
wanted to
repaired
make
quickly.
it, but the car is not drivable.
Yeah,
It loses control turning left hard, so
hopefully the repair won't take you too long.
take a sledge to it. I don't care.
Have a look at what kind of repairs you might need to get out of this. Okay, so Ewat's got a nice gap.
Ewat
out
doing really
front.
well, yeah. 6 seconds up at the minute, 6.5, just running out there, keeping his head down, doing his thing, keeping his race nice and clean.
Then
Roberto
Nissan's
there
holding
behind.
second and third.
They are. Nissan team running strong here this afternoon. Jensenator's not far behind him though in that Bentley.
Indeed.
Right there with Lone Wolf. And the Lamborghini's Wob as well, right there, up in the mix. Randy Savage doing well though. He's got himself back up to 6th.
Back up to 6th.
So it looks like he hasn't taken too much damage, hopefully. He's doing well. Quite a big bunch here, 5, 6, 7, 8, all very, very close together.
Serene right on Fireball now.
Serene there, finding a real nice quick line through those set of corners. Really closing in on Fireball. There he goes for the lunge on the inside. Just punching a massive hole through the air in that Lexus. Through he goes. And he makes
So we
it
once
stick.
again,
Great move.
yep, Serene and Randy Savage together again. First place, Elliot, is
Ewat is currently
Ewat.
running in first. He's got a 7-second lead over second, so he's doing quite well at the minute, keeping his head down, running strong. Just over 30 minutes left to run as well, so they've still got some time here. He's got a fair distance to travel yet, but
Just keeping that BMW nice and cleanly through all the corners. And Roberto finding his way through as well.
Team Nissan holding very, very strong there.
Sorry, Stevens.
I think that was a contact Randy Savage and Swab.
Sorry,
Perhaps.
Stevens. I thought you were letting me go there.
You're not gonna get easy ones from me, dude.
I'm sorry. You just went so wide there, but I guess that's just the line you're taking.
That wasn't intentional. I saw you coming in and dive.
We've got Serene
Here he goes
right
through
with
the-
Swab.
There he goes. He's got a quick line through those set of corners there. Get a nice exit here onto the straight. It's got some grunt, that Lexus. Really closing the door there quick. Swab now going to have to defend from Serene. This is for 6th and 7th.
Having a look further back. Fireball has a bit of a gap in front and behind. Likewise for John. And 6 Killer rounding up 10th.
Confirmed in menu, my wheel is off axis. I'm out. Sorry, guys.
Ah, damn. Bad luck, job.
It's unfortunate. Too much damage there for Chubb.
I think it's a hardware issue he's experienced.
The wheel is physically off axis.
Ah.
I recall...
Logitech is shit. Period. Hard stop.
Well, you had a similar issue. I think you have a defective unit there, job.
I've already gutted it. It's going in the dumpster where it belongs.
Can you rejoin so I'm not last?
Nixon making the diplomatic plays there.
I knew I didn't hit anything. I just spun. It made no sense that the car was driving 45 degrees crooked. But
the pit window
That's
is
racing.
open for the mandatory pit. There is 15 minutes in which you must make a pit stop and change tires. So you have 15 minutes, well less than 15 minutes, 14 and a half minutes at the moment.
Sorry about that ordeal, Roberto. That wasn't my best overtake, but thank you.
You guys are in the same team, Lone Wolf.
I
Team
just
order.
couldn't handle it, taking the inside line around T1. No contact or anything, just awkward.
Roberto's got the blue livery. Think him.
He does, which means Lone Wolf in the orange livery is currently running second. Just ahead of Randy
But it
Savage.
was the orange car apologizing to the blue car there.
Well, I mean, things happen, you know. This is racing. This is racing. Gersey's racing right here now, though, in 16th. He's doing well. He's not coming in for his pit stop just yet.
Holy, Watson's 14 seconds down the road? What the?
Yep, Ewat taking advantage of a clean air to push as hard as he can.
Yo, Hitman, you want to PM me? You got a unit from 5 years ago? Like, mine is a year old and is broken 4 or 5 times.
Okay, Satchmo looking here on the back of a Gersey.
Oh, just blind down the straight.
Satchmo really making that Audi move. Wow.
He's going to look for it. He's going to look for it. Nope, not quite close enough on this attempt. He pulls back in.
You'll get me on the straight. That's a terrible exit.
I didn't want to. I don't know. It's probably not supposed to pass in there.
Yeah.
So I just backed out.
Nixon, are you driving on controller today, sir?
No, I'm on a wheel. Believe it or not.
You're on a wheel. Nice.
Okay. A couple of cars coming into the pits for their mandatory stop. Swab's in. He's going to have his tyres swapped and his pit stop over and done with.
I see Randy Savage up in second. I see Serene is up in fourth.
Randy,
What's up?
listen på jag like bus.
You're so far ahead.
It's preemptive. Oh.
I'm just
Perhaps.
a wise man, you know. It's a preemptive
Aston
move.
V12 is amazing sounding. I agree with that, Elliot.
Oh, I saw your stream there, Yuan. I saw you race. You can drive. But it's not front wheel drive.
Oh, Bible going quite wide there.
He is. And John's within striking distance, so he can't do that too many times. Otherwise, John's going to hunt him down.
Saw a puff of dirt there as well. Puffs of dirt. People using every inch of a track.
John getting right up next to him. Come on. Onto the straight. How's the exits there? Trying to maximise as much speed down those straights as they can. That Ferrari real good under the brakes there. Really closed the gap to Fireball. Looking for a nose, not quite enough to get past. So close. The racing's been brilliant here so far over the two races. Okay, a couple more cars doing their pit stops. 6 Killer's got his over and done with. It'll all be changed soon once we all get everybody in and out of the pits. Still enough time left.
Fly and Gould have been running close pretty much the entire race as well. I'm really happy to see the Jaguar out there.
Managed to get a good exit on that corner as well. Jag does look
Other
good.
Jaguar, Seraphim Angel not too far behind, but he's got Snappy Jason, the BMW,
Right
with
up
him
his
every
nose.
step. Whoa! I think there was contact there.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, Jace just touching the back there. The Jag there spinning round. I think it dives straight into the pits.
Very convenient that the pits was right there, though.
He's going to get his pit stop over and done with. We are all changed at the top. A few cars coming
See
into their
some
pits.
scratching on the back. Hopefully there isn't much damage on that one. Ewad is out.
He's back out in 11th. So he comes out of the pits. We'll have to see 8 minutes left of the pit window. So we've got 8 minutes left for those drivers to get their pit stops in.
Pretty much halfway through the pit window.
And near enough off. way through the race. 20 minutes of the race left to go as well.
And that sun is below the horizon now. Will just get darker.
That's it. Lights on. The darkness will be coming.
And cooler from this point on.
Randy pitting when Ewok pitting when he has though has allowed Randy into the lead, and Serene's managed to get himself up into second as well. So it'll be interesting to see how the front ends up after all of these pit stops. Satchmo, he's riding through there.
Trying to find Randy Savage. Here we go. Serene with him as well.
Not far behind.
And Lone Wolf still in third place, but these top three positions still to pit. Still to pit.
The top boys haven't pitted yet. They've still got to take theirs, get those tyres changed. We head into
Bly
the
still
night.
needs to come in. Jace, Jensen. Oh, Jensen is in the pits. So is John. Agassi rolling in now. Chaser rolling in. Satchmo rolling in.
Loads of people pitting here. 6 minutes left in the pit window. They're choosing their times. Fireball already have completed his pit. Same as Swab. The Lamborghini team running very close there together. Got it? No. It's all jump, sorry.
Top three still there. Roberto. 5 minutes left on that window. Randy Savage staying out. Serene popping in. Lone Wolf staying out.
Serene going to look for the undercut here.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
We've got McFly currently in fourth as well. He's
Still staying out. Chase likewise. Nope, Jace is in now. Hopping on board with Ewant. Jensen right with Ewant, actually. Okay, they're coming past pit lane now. What's it gonna be? Oh no, Jamie reporting that he lost all FFB, and there's Serene!
Coming out. Just in front of Ewant.
Wow.
Ewant's there, just getting in front of him. I think that will be the position. So Ewant there with the warmer tyres, just getting ahead of Serene.
Oh, someone's run wide there.
Actually, I had a spin on the last lap.
Oh no.
The three guys in front of Ewant there, though, still have to pit. They don't have long left. 3 minutes left of the pit window.
I think that might have been Nixon running wide there.
Coming in for his pits now.
Lies.
It looks spectacular. It certainly looks spectacular.
I'm just happy to be here.
There we
We're happy you're here, Nixon.
Here we go. Will the undercut have worked? Ewart and Serene need to get themselves around the track. We've got Lone Wolf and Randy Savage and McFly, the top three, all in the pits now. Ewart currently 4th. Serene running 5th. Can they get round before they come back out?
There's quite a bit of room behind Serene. So we're going to see right now how it will play out with all pit stops done.
Randy Savage just leaving the pits now as well. He is on the pit exit. Lone Wolf dropping his car.
See Randy Savage. Oh, Ewart's really wide. Ewart's ahead.
Now right there, Serene in the mix as
Serene
well.
gets ahead of Randy Savage.
Just ahead of Randy. Serene as well. Fantastic.
But now it's on. Now it really is on.
As we really get into the night as well, the lights have gone down.
It's like it went dark and it tightened up.
Oh yes.
That's what he said.
Serene real close to the back of Ewart. He's looking for that safe pass. He's looking for his way through. Ewart doing a fantastic job though to get in, get the pits and stay out ahead of everyone. Serene wide there on the corner, coming back on nicely though. As you say, not much elevation here, so when you do go off it is kind of easy to come back on again. And
You
not
can
lose
easily maintain your momentum for sure.
Yeah. Just going to have to worry about all that dirt that he's picked up on his tyres and he doesn't get too slidey out there. Get them cleaned off quick. There we go then. Only 13 minutes left of the race and 1, 2 and 3 are all within near enough just a second of each other. So it's still all to play for. There's still enough time left. 15 seconds left of the pit window. I do believe everybody has got their pits done.
It does appear that everyone has done their pit indeed.
So that is fantastic, and no penalties either by the looks of things. So lovely clean pits as well here today. Superb.
Yeah, no pit penalties, no formation penalties. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, sparks.
Still so close there.
That is intensely close.
Looking to get the drive. He normally gets a good drive out of that set of corners there. He's looking for the pass. Here he goes up the inside. Ewart still trying to battle though. Not going to let him pass that easy.
That's
Just
done
hasn't
it.
quite got enough though. He's through. Serene taking the top spot here. Now into the lead. Randy Savage looking to...
Randy
close
Savage
the gap
has
as well.
closed during that exchange.
One, two, three, all still within a second. Such close racing. What a great race here today. The car's absolutely glowing as well. Those exhausts just red hot. I like the blue interior lights as well. Bring back neons, that's what I say. Bring back neons.
Oh, Randy Savage.
He's looking for the way past. Haven't quite found it. He's given it everything he's got though.
These
Please don't find
sparks flying. Ah, Elliot, you noticed that too. No, Elliot, you're good, buddy. We miss you.
Yeah, unfortunately no Porsches here today. No Porsches running.
Yeah, Team Porsche.
But with a little over 10 minutes left in this race too, Serene is taking the lead and pulling away from Ewott now. Randy Savage hasn't quite found his way past Ewott, who's in second and third. It's close. The fighting's close. Jensenator's holding strong in fourth as well. Nixon there getting well out of the way, letting all the leaders through.
We have a stoush here. I see Swab and John
Bit of dust
really
kicks up.
close.
A bit squirrely there. Swab in the Lamborghini. Battle of the Lamborghini and the Ferrari. That's been going on for a long, long time now. And it's still going on track. No stadium lights here at all.
Curiously enough,
they
yes,
can afford the electricity.
We're saving in the COVID times.
Yeah.
there's no one in the grandstands watching anyway.
Well, what about the cardboard cutouts? They need to see, don't they?
Yeah, we can't see the cardboard cutouts, unfortunately. I see a fight here, Chaser and Belletti. Very
Down the
close.
field, yeah. Getting it
Bentley
on.
and Lamborghini, or Rex.
It's the Rex's first race here as a team. They've not done too bad so far this weekend. Put some good times in. There's the other one. Looking awesome in those colours as well.
Okay, Serene getting some distance between himself and Ewott. Randy Savage is also a little bit more distance than when we last checked in. I'm not sure. I did not see Roberto. I'm not sure what happened to Roberto.
Did Roberto have a freeze, I think? He had technical issues.
Ah, damn.
But we still have the other Nissan there, Lone Wolf. He's currently in fourth, doing well. Although he does have that big old Bentley breathing down his neck there.
And right behind that is John. Oh, yes, I see that. Roberto getting the freeze on his PC. Very, very unfortunate.
Seven minutes left to go. Lone Wolf holding pretty well here in fourth. Jensen looking to close that gap even more, but he's got to think about John behind him. John real close to the back of the Bentley there. Getting a bit smaller and a
That's
bit
right,
sleeker.
6.5 minutes left. It's been an exciting race.
Both races have been absolutely fantastic here. Lots of fighting going on in the first race. Second race, the pit strategies were absolutely superb. It's helped Fireball and Team Lamborghini get into 7th and 8th, so that'll be big scoring points for their team out of this race. The glow from the back of those pipes on that Audi are absolutely awesome. With those exhausts running so hot.
Oh, 6 killer, a spin.
Oh, really
That's allowed
sideways
Gould
there.
to pass.
Into the gravel.
And Jace got past as well.
And that's just dropped 6 killer out of the top 10. Two places, one
Two
corner.
spots.
Again.
Once again.
fly here, not having a bad race, in 12th currently. His exhaust running super hot as well. I love that glow.
Lovely details. Oh, Nixon. Nice save, Nixon.
Yeah, just getting a little wide there and touching the green stuff. That is dangerous, but he managed to hold on to it. It didn't snap too hard on him. Sometimes when these GT3 cars snap, they snap with a vengeance.
They can be very, very unforgiving. We have Chaser and Satchmo and Belletti. I mean, these cars, just like dedicated race cars, they're designed to operate in a very specific performance band. Stepping outside of that too far, things get very, very compromised.
Take my tires right now as an example. 23 PSI in it. Love it. For some reason, it went to page 2 instead of page 1 on my pit stop, and I had only one page set.
Here we go, though.
Oh, Randy Savage made it. Made the move on Ewart.
He got past. That is for position. That puts Randy into second. Ewart just dropping down into third.
Valiant drive from Ewart, holding on to the position for so long. We're down to the last 3 minutes.
Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully
You're
he can
not
hold on.
wrong there, Para. You're not wrong.
Take that third spot. I'm sure Agursey's not going to make it difficult for Randy Savage here. Those guys are on the same team. He hasn't made it difficult for Ewart as well. He's managed to get past and through cleanly.
Yep, pretty much unfettered. Randy and Ewart were able to continue racing their race.
It might not be over though. Ewart's still sticking with Randy. Randy's not pulling away.
Indeed, Ewart is not gonna let up. Right on 2 minutes to go. Uh-oh. Serene had a freeze there.
You can have 7 seconds of freezes, he's good.
That's true. That's true. Good call. Ooh, John and Jensen.
They're still in the thick of it. That's 4th and 5th. The fight's still going on. It's not just for the top 3. It's all the way through the field.
I see Swab and Lone Wolf as well. Fireball in the mix there as well. Now, will we see some teamwork here? Fireball earlier was complaining about being boxed in by Nissans, Kanda Lamborghinis. Turn the tables.
That's it. A lone Nissan out on the field.
Man, this rig really doesn't want to turn.
There we go, 4th and 5th coming to lap the back markers here.
You see letting them through, and they continue to race very smoothly.
There we go, Serene.
Leaders on
across the
final
line.
lap, guys.
He is on his final lap.
Whoa! John! Getting in on Jensen.
Big move down the inside there.
On the
Making it stick.
they'll get a lap and they'll get 2 laps, right? because leaders on the final lap and they're just pulling in. Yep, they got to go around one more time. Sorry, one more time.
Yeah.
John and Jensen will be continuing to fight
to the finish line for this lap. Okay, here they go. One lap left to go.
Agassiz out and wide. Lone Wolf, Swab, Fireball.
These tires are just not wanting to do anything.
Agassi having tire issues.
Gold right behind Jace there. Sticks Killer a little further back.
The Jaguar team, McFly and Angel, doing very well to hang on to their spots.
Yeah, they've done well this week. 12th and 13th.
Very consistent drivers. Oh, I think Chaser is ahead of Belletti. I think this was a fight that I've seen for a little while here. The Rex team hanging out together as well. Serene coming past the pit entrance now.
He is crossing the line.
And he takes it.
For the win. Fantastic drive there from Serene.
Looks like we got Randy Savage in second. Ewok third.
Fantastic drive from Ewok for third.
Nice fight, Randy.
He did well to keep it there. Fusion John doing well in this second race here. The longer of the two.
The car really didn't want to turn.
My safety rating, you asses.
Go back to the pigs.
Jensen.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you could mess with that.
Lone Wolf.
Trying to celebrate with Nigel and I get butt touched.
And in fifth, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, Nigel.
Swab.
I
Fireball.
lost 4 seconds in the pits.
what pitch
I went too far forward.
I was so lucky I didn't get a drive through. Yeah, you did have a really good pit.
Nice.
I came in in second or third gear, and then I was 53 past the line, and I'm like, my pit's not on. I'm like, oh, I'm done. And then somehow I came out, and luckily no DT. I was like, wow.
I made a rookie mistake. Like, for some reason, my pit stop strategy went to the second. You know, you can set multiple strategies. And I had only one strategy set. And for some reason, it went to the second. So I got, like, frozen tires with no pressure in them.
Oof.
Yeah, they were down to 22.5 at the end of the race.
That's messed up.
Yeah, very tough to drive.
There we go. Fantastic driving from Silverstone today then. 2 races.
Yeah. Like the lap or 2 before I went into pit, I was just on pit strategy, throwing more pressure into the tires, and it worked out exactly as I needed.
Yeah, I need to get some things set for that. I don't have any key binding for that, and my mouse didn't want to work.
Yeah, I was having a hard time catching Ewok.
I really wanted to
Great
fight
racing,
with,
everyone.
Jensen and John, but lost it in the pits, and then I lost it entering the S's.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Sorry to the people that had hardware issues, but besides that, it was very good weekend. I think barely got any kind of incidents as far as I saw, and no penalties given out by the game.
Yeah, really good. Really good to watch. Really entertaining.
Yeah, I was scared.
Thank you everyone for showing up.
You.
Yeah, I left the door open because, you know, with all my latency troubles, I don't want to cause issues.
Yeah, I was pretty scared to, like, I mean, I wasn't close a lot of the times, but when I was close, I was also, you were kind of rubber banding. I was like, oh, please, no. I'll take third, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna let you buy, but
But you know what's funny is that when you went on the grass there, that's like when I had my chance. But then like 2 laps later, I went in the grass.
yeah,
in the
I
same
saw you.
spot.
I say,
But you did a
but the
mistake
last
too,
laps,
though.
this car really doesn't want to turn. It's like, nope, it doesn't want to brake and it doesn't want to turn. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a brake.
Steven, are you still here? Do you remember what lap that was that I dove you? I want to review that.
I don't know. It was 3 or 4. It was kind of a weird thing because I guess I didn't really know you were going to do that. It seemed like you were further back than would realistically make sense for a move like that, but maybe I wasn't looking closely.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. No. Jace,
Save replays as well, folks. Save
You didn't
replay.
actually. You didn't
Thank you
actually hit
guys
me,
again
right?
for
It was just
making
more
the
like
race.
I lost it.
Save
because I was
highlights.
Really enjoyed this one.
No, thanks to everyone for attending, for being so conscientious with the driving.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. That was so good.
Absolute pleasure, guys.
So much fun.
GG, everyone.
Fantastic, GG, guys.
Okay, I'll be ending the YouTube stream and fixing things up. I'll post the it should be the same link, but if I need to, I'll repost the where the VOD will be. But thanks to everybody who watched and chatted in YouTube.
Oh, Nigel, I had damage, and because you remember you hit me, and somebody else hit me, and I didn't fix it because it was gonna take another like extra how many minutes in pit.